Today, in America, our liberty is under assault, not by some foreign power, but by our own government. This is a call to action so that we might survive as a free people. Many of us have lost touch with the rights that define us. Just one of our fundamental rights guaranteed by the First Amendment is the right to due process, to petition our government and be heard. When our government deports without due process, it means the government removes people and imprisons them in foreign lands without giving them a chance to defend themselves or explain their situation to a judge. In simple terms, it's like being kicked out of your home without getting your day in court. Here, we have the administration acting as prosecutor, judge, jury, and jailer. There is no right to a defense and no right to appeal. And worst of all, this same administration that claims to be able to annex both Canada and Greenland is defenseless if a tiny dictatorship in El Salvador refuses to return the imprisoned. Yes, our own government is systematically dismantling the constitutional mandate that the people be afforded due process of law. Our government has built a massive deportation machine. It is a despotic machination, free of checks and balances, and free of regress for its own admitted mistakes. Our government is using the 226-year-old Alien Enemies Act against us to bypass due process. And the government is targeting not just undocumented immigrants, but also activists, legal residents, and even citizens. These policies don't just terrorize immigrant communities. They undermine the fundamental American values of due process and human dignity. Liberty is not a spectator sport. Our freedoms survive only when each of us steps up to defend them. If we stay silent, we risk losing the very rights generations of Americans fought and died to secure. History proves this truth. Over 250 years ago, ordinary Americans formed Sons of Liberty to stand against tyranny. They didn't wait for a savior. They became the guardians of their own liberty. Today, we too face a grave crisis, and we cannot sit idly by. We must respond as a united force. Let us be the new sons and daughters of liberty. No matter how our politics may differ, we all have a stake in the liberties our forefathers bequeathed us, then fought and died to protect. Liberty isn't conservative or liberal, it's American. Let us build community networks that cross party lines. We are the new sons and daughters of liberty, neighbors, united to watch out for each other's rights, to educate one another, and to mobilize when freedoms are under fire, as they are today. When fundamental freedoms are under attack, we must speak out. Contact your elected officials. Speak up in your churches, schools, and your town halls. Rally in peaceful protest. But should our words fall on deaf ears, our absence must thunder. If necessary, we shall strike, withholding our labor, our commerce, and our compliance. Let the regime that profits from our participation while assaulting our liberties feel the seismic power of our collective refusal. Every empty register, every silent factory, every vacant office becomes our declaration. We will not fuel the machine that crushes us and enslaves us. No, we have come too far now to go back. We will not stand down, and we will not cower. Stand up and let your voice be heard. Be not afraid. Be fearless in the defense of your children, your grandchildren, and yes, your neighbors. My fellow Americans, liberty needs you. Freedom requires our active participation. Every generation has been called to earn our freedom anew. Now it is our turn. Will we be bystanders, or will we be patriots? I say stand up. stand together as one people devoted to the sacred cause of freedom. The time for waiting is over. The time to defend our rights is now. In the name of liberty and justice for all, let's act today to keep America free. Thank you.